Right. Places you'd rather be. You start.
Windsurfing in Hawaii.
Bathhouse in Bangkok.
Your daughter's birthday party.
What? Oh, yeah, naturally.
Well, I trust you'd give that priority over a bathhouse in Bangkok.
16. Unbelievable.
I know. Well, at least mine live with her mother, so I'm being spared the agonies of puberty. Alright. I think we better be team-handed on this one. It has not been possible to connect your call. Please try again later.
Why don't we ask those lads who wouldn't mind hanging around when we get through?
No, they'll be coked up. Liable to get a bit excitable. Now you just wait here. I'll go and find a payphone. And then you and I can enhance our considerable reputation.
What happened? What the hell went wrong out there?
I think you mean how is he, don't you? It should have just been routine.
Routine? Someone caved his head in with a wheel jack.
I know. Look, I just told him to stay put while I rang for some backup.
If anyone needed backup, it was your pal Sergeant Driver.
Hey, don't even think about saying what you're going to say, right?
No one's saying it's your fault. You're absolutely in the clear on that score. But a thing like this sticks. It might be a good idea to get you off this patch for a while.
Or a transfer?
No. Temporary assignment. It's up your neck of the woods.
The northeast? Oh, hey, wait a minute. It took me 20-odd years to get out of the northeast. I'm in no raging panic to get back, thank you.
They want a new face. Face no one's seen up there. You're perfect, you're experienced, and you speak the bloody language, which is more than can be said for the rest of the civilized world.
I want to take this to the Chief Super.
The only thing you're taking is a train from King's Cross. You're going home, Geordie.
Detective Sergeant Boyd.
Yes? Detective Sergeant Spender, is it? Well, I'm Dan. How do you know me, like?
Lucky guess.
This only bags, then?
Yeah, I'm not reckoning to stay that long.
How long were you in London for?
I still am in London. 15 years.
What made you go there in the first place?
The usual reasons, you know, the theatre, the galleries, the ballet.
Got all that here, man. Royal Shakespeare Company's up twice a year. All the culture you need.
So where are we going to meet your boss?
Detective Superintendent Yelland. Clayton Street.
Clayton Street? Pull over.
What?
Pull over.
What's wrong?
Look, the last place I want my face to be seen is Clayton Street and Nick.
But that's where his office is.
Well, tell him to meet me.
This is not a good start, Spender.
If I'm under wraps, I don't want the local plods to know who I am, okay? Never mind the local villains.
Next time, let's meet somewhere with a roof on it. Why'd you pick this place?
Dad used to bring us here when we were kids. Used to watch the ships.
Only ship here these days is a bloody discontent. Well, if you're not going to come into the shop, you'll need a contact. Might as well make it Dan, as he knows who you are.
Isn't your little ring rusty?
Could be an advantage. He's been behind a desk for years, so no one knows his face on the outside. Where are you going to live?
I'll sort that out, that's no problem.
Look, don't be inscrutable, Spender. You're my problem. You've got family up here, haven't you? Wife, kids?
Ex-wife. No one knows I'm here. So, what's the gig?
Come on. Mr. Raymond Price. Lunch is here every Thursday after 9 holes at Morpeth.
I remember him. Used to get out to Roy's 2 rooms in the old days. Sit in a corner booth, surrounded by dollies and drinks for everyone.
Aye, that's him. The Inland Revenue nailed him, but he made a deal and laid low for a few years in sunnier climes. Resurfaced in 86. High profile. Big house in Ponteland. Daughters winning all the trophies at Gymkhana's.
Sounds like a model example of Thatcher's Britain.
I don't know what it is, but he's at it.
Well, have you never had enough on him to give him a pull?
I can't justifiably deploy the manpower on my biased instincts. That's why you're here. I want his arse, and you're going to get it for me.
Wooden counter underneath there. They've covered it in tiles.
Well, it's easier to wipe. 1 pint, 1 penny. 121, please.
Right.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Why is your boss so hung up on price? Is it a personal thing?
Main reason is a copper called Andy Lowe. Young lad. First pair of city shoes, but dead keen. Keeping tabs, you know, digging around on price. One night, a couple of months back, Andy came home and 3 blokes worked him over. It was savage, man. Lost an eye.
Yeah, well, that's tough, but it happens.
But it was Yelland who put him on the case.
Ah. So where's Andy Lowe now?
He had to leave the force, didn't he?
He hadn't come up with anything on price.
Well, he's working on some guy, trying to connect him with Price. Smooth operator, apparently. Smarmy, you know. Not from round here.
No, he wouldn't be, would